finish as long as the internet holds out on Metal Gear Solid 3. We were the last time we played this, it kind of got cut off during the boss's big monologue there in the end. By the way, check out my t-shirts on cooldojo.com. I got my King Hippo on right now. Go to tpublic.com/user/cooldojo, or go to cooldojo.com for even more stuff. Getting the game started. I remember getting this game for the first time, and for some reason you're always just like, it's a big, the whole thing's a secret, right? The whole thing's a big giant secret, but when you're getting it, it's like you never saw anything about the opening credits of the thing, or the menu screen at the start of the game. And I think even up until I got started, when the game first started, and even maybe 10 minutes through, I was like, I always thought that this third game was going to be, it was a fake. It wasn't supposed to be set in the 60s. I was like, are you actually playing as Big Boss? All the way up until getting into the gameplay of the game, I was like, we're actually playing as Big Boss. I thought it was a hoax. I thought it was a lie. I thought it was not true that this was going to be a game about Big Boss until I started playing it. I thought it was a fake out. But then you start playing the game, you're like, no, this really is set in the 60s. You are playing as Big Boss.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so I believe there's something to... Now she's gonna take apart my gun.
All these weapons, still nothing to show for. You better run.
Oh man, I can't switch. You can't switch the camera around. Huh. That's strange. We still forgot to go back to Grozny Grad and get the stealth suit. Is it leaf? Spectrum underbrush. Okay, we don't need that. Which one is going to protect us the most? Spectrum has white backgrounds, nothing on that. Spider, we don't need camo, we need... What does spirits do? Just eliminate footsteps. Is it DPM that has... doubles natural life recovery rate. Okay, we think we want that. Flectarn did something. Wearing it prevents battery drain. Ozcam. White backgrounds where it drops any damage to 2/3. So do we want a faster life recovery or drop damage? Let's stick with this. That seems smart. Alright, let's check our backpack. Claymores are going to be useless against her. We still have everything out from the fight with Volgin. Don't need these. Let's see. We won't need the RPG. We won't need that. We could use this. Let's go with that. Or we can stealth beat her. She's not going to eat, so what else do we have that is non-lethal? Anything else non-lethal? We never got the torch. Stun grenade, maybe. Okay, the rest is food. We won't need night vision, won't need the motion detector. I could go ahead and put that up. Yeah. Well, that's not going to do anything for us if she's there. We know a person's there, right? So, keep it down to maybe just the thermal goggles. That seems like that makes sense. I can't turn the camera.
Where are you hiding? Found you.
Ow, got shot. You got shot.
Where are you hiding?
Now there's supposed to be a there is supposed to be a snake around here to get that you can't see with thermal goggles. So a gunshot wound. Styptic, disinfectant, knife, and bandage. Got it.
Here I come. You're not the man
Damn.
I thought. All these years and still nothing to show for it. Move
Come on.
or you're dead.
Where is it? There it is. Let's see. Shit.
There it is. You've gotten stronger. Let's see what you're made of. Nice try. All these weapons and still nothing to show for it. Run.
Bone fracture. Bullets. A bullet. Yeah. The jumped up and bit ya. Where is she?
Let's see what you're made of.
Ah.
Get ready. There it is.
Sweet. Snake uniform, huh? Oh, cool. You get it just automatically like that. That's nice. Alright. That's sort of the end of the gameplay. There's one little tiny bit left.
Take this. Keep it safe.
I still never found the spot where she says something about being... Somehow you're supposed to find out that she's Ocelot's
It's our
mom.
only hope.
Patriot. Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
It's pretty rough.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Ugh. That's the first time you ever really do that. I think in a game. It would actually mean something. That one feels horrible. I try and play these games, even though I know that they're, you know, not real. I don't like having to kill people in these games. They do a good job of making you feel bad for killing. If there's an achievement for not killing, that's kind of nice. You don't see that in a lot of games. Going through it non-lethally. There it was. Little hidden gem there. Unprompted R1. I also like how in this game there's implied supernatural elements, but it's never explicitly said. You know, it could just be Snake's imagination the whole time. Any of these things like the stitching coming off of her body and seeing it turn into a snake. Was it actually there? You know? I think in 5 there's a lot of that too. There's a lot of... Well, there is a lot of that, but you're not... Spoiler alert, you know. We'll get there when we get there. We'll keep it on 3 for now. Ooh, I think I saw that turn. Let it go.
Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
Oh, turned white again. I didn't see how much time I had left on the fight with her.
Trust me.
Well, what did he shoot us with?
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet!
I wonder if those things actually existed in some form. Don't you fight a guy that rides one of those in Portable Ops? My gun! My backpack! You know, I've played this part several times. Oh god. Headbutting in the face.
Too heavy!
Ow.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
A little crawly stance.
Not good!
Flip! Heh. Tried to punch him in the eye and it didn't work.
I've Picked up a few new moves.
Do like the motion capture on this game. It's very good.
Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
Give me something. What was that, 5?
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Hi! I never remember which one it actually is, because I've gotten several different versions of this outcome. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't think there's actually a point to doing that. That's kind of cool. That's a good idea for a logo.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John.
Shalashaska Adam.
Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Okay, which one we gonna pick, y'all? I'm gonna go for the left one. Oh shit, I wonder if there was a frog I was supposed to get there. Oh well. Okay. Let's see who's gonna shoot him. I think you can miss, actually. Oh, I had it.
It's a blank. That was fun.
He just
So we
wanted
meet
to
again.
have a little fake shootout.
John.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ah! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stings. Water stings. Stings.
Give me a hand!
What's he really supposed to do? Come for your buzz. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Dead trees. Big lake. Happy Witty Weeks. Check out Trick Reverse Trick on my YouTube channel. Happy Witty Weeks. My cat Whistle does. He loves me. This is funny. Isn't it funny? Man, we almost died. No, let's get making to it.
Sure did.
Let's get friendly. There it is. That's where we were. Oh, he's just down there. Oh no. That's where she died. That's where she died. There's that horse. Hey, horse. I don't really think that horses howl, you know, like a dog.
Oh no, Migs!
The Meeks! I got a wig, but now it's a Meek. Are they escorting
There's no
us?
way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
You know, if you ever go to an aircraft museum,
They're gonna shoot us down.
all
We
of
were so
these
close.
planes and stuff are
Locked on target.
like
I got towed.
really tiny on the inside. There's all kinds of levers and knobs and
Thanks.
buttons. You know, it doesn't seem like Snake was too traumatized. But he sure ends up being pretty traumatized, doesn't he?
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Bulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me?
That's
This is a direct order
you
from
guys.
Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The
Oop.
Migs are turning back! Woo!
We did it. Let's cuss. We're gonna cuss. Oh my gosh, we're gonna cuss. Oh my gosh, they're gonna cuss. Cuss, 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 cuss. Oh, no, no. Oh. Can't you guys give me a minute? Would you just...
Well done, Snake.
Yeah,
The
thanks.
Ming's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you.
My name is
Should be smooth sailing
Khrushchev.
all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
Alaska.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
There's a lot of Alaska in these games, huh? I'm really excited for whenever 4 gets to come out on Volume 2 of this. I wonder if we're going to get Volume 2 this year. I know we're going to get Delta this year, right? That's going to be my only reason to get a PS5. I'm going to spend $600 getting a PS5 so I can play Delta. But if they Delta all these games, they put the first Delta on 5, are they going to put the second Delta on 6? I should just wait and get a 6. I should just wait and get a 6. I'll meet Edison. I'll meet Edison. Yeah, I'm sorry that the cutscene from the boss got nixed. Hope if this one doesn't play all the way through, then I'll start from here. So we'll do everything we can to make sure that we get enough commented on. And I actually haven't seen
What are you going to do now?
this cutscene in a long time.
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
We are in Alaska
Save this
now.
country.
I didn't do it alone.
Hadn't Alaska only been an actual state for a few years? I thought that came
And I
about in
still owe you
1959.
dinner.
Wasn't it?
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order?
Yeah.
Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal?
Heh.
I
don't take orders from anyone now.
Yeah, you do. You're gonna take these orders. Oh, you spilled our drinks. Spilled our drinks. Oh no. Oh lord, they are having a good time. I mean, rolling. Ooh. Nice cabin with a tiger skin rug on top of another rug. Hi. Would you guys? No, I'll talk to you later. Give me that thing. Shut up. That's an expensive radio. And that's how clones are made. They didn't make Snake too muscly in this, did they? Shagao. Oh god, it's gotta be cold in there.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
See ya. Bummer, huh? I guess he's more traumatized after he learns that. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought he was just upset about Boss dying or being a bad guy, but the fact that she was technically assassinated. Not really assassinated, she was sacrificed.
Good morning, Snake.
I'm gonna try and pay attention to this because I don't remember what she says here.
First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you.
Strange. So strange.
I'm sorry.
My mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the Philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men.
Huh.
The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him.
Who was the other
I
one then?
sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The Philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American.
Huh.
So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy.
And do what?
And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Oh, God.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know.
So...
You have to live.
Oh, yeah. Motorcycle would be fun. So, oh, okay. So she had... Okay, so she blew up her radio, which she was radioing in to China.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen.
Hey, everybody.
Sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
Did you really only see the three of them in this scene? Ooh, weird.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Shake his hand. I don't want to. So he was recorded as being somebody who did something. So people did know who Big Boss was. Yeah, the next one needs to have 4 portable ops, Peace Walker. I don't know who you are, bro. Oh shoot, I forgot to look for Ocelot in the window.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time.
They look weird.
Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised.
Then what's the point of having a Metal
Washington
Gear?
knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission.
Is this the
And
same
like a true
graveyard you
soldier,
go
she
to in
saw it
4?
through to the end.
Right?
But
It is,
I think
isn't
she
it?
wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
What a bummer. On October 15, 1964, Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party with Kozyak as premier. China conducts the first successful nuclear test of the Taklamakan Desert. He takes SIGINT, joins ARPA, which would go online in 1969, conducts the experiment in the EMT system. Eva disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic established first paramedic system in Seattle, Washington. Major Zero disbands Fox. The United States accumulates the remainder of the legacy. The U.S. branch of philosophers changes name to the Patriots, carrying on the traditions of Major Zero and the Big Boss established from Foxhound. Then, in 1972, the Les Enfants Terribles Project. 72. The sons of Big Boss are born. And we have 20 minutes of credits. Suzetta Menet. She must be a Canadian. Anybody? Richard Doyle, that sounds good. Brian Cummings. Brian Cummings. Oh, Brian Cummings. The guy, he does a lot of voices. Yoshida, Riko Hirata, Sasaki Akiyama, Morisaki Yoshida, Oyokoyama, Pepper Zero, Magic Tom. So, there's 3. And that's the end of this little season of Metal Gear Solid Masters. I'll go through and put in some details in the description for everybody to be able to find certain scenes and whatnot. I don't know what we should do for after this. We could do some boss survivals. We can, you can, if you get the game, you can go through some of the special stuff. After we play through this, we could possibly try and do a run through of getting all the keratin frogs. I'm considering jumping over to Twitch and doing like some VR missions and stuff in oh, I guess I do have access to the original VR missions game from Metal Gear 1. I could possibly play the integral version of Metal Gear 1. Yeah, whenever Delta comes out, I will be playing that all the way through on my own, and then possibly do some recordings. Let's see, we got 11 o'clock here right now. Yeah, but that's Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. So what may be kind of fun is to maybe do a video. I know that I can beat. I beat 2 in maybe under 2 hours. Playing it on very easy. I don't think I could blow through 1 that fast. If Twin Snakes ever becomes available, I don't see why not. If they're going to release these things on, if they're going to release these games on Nintendo as well, you know, Konami's not saying. Konami's not going to say, hey, let's only keep it on PlayStation. Maybe we could do, I have Death Stranding. I never played it. I never played the director's cut, which might be kind of fun to play, but I have to get that on the computer. I think that's only $20. Could possibly do that. You guys buy, if I can get 4 t-shirt sales, again at tpublic.com/user/CoolDojoBro, or go to CoolDojo.com and buy some stuff off the Etsy store. I've got posters, more t-shirts, sweatshirts, all kinds of stuff. So check out CoolDojo.com and browse around on there. I've got designs for Metal Gear Solid. I have Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 4. I never made a 5. I really need to take the time to do that, and then I'd be complete, because the story is done. Until somebody over at Konami wises up and sells Kojima the rights to remake his saga. You know, let him do a, you know, let him have it, and then we can make, you know, if they're gonna make a TV show or movie of Metal Gear, it would be horrible if they do it while Kojima is alive, you know, and if he's still living, and making. Oh, Medica's a trademark. What? Oh, Medica, trademark font. If they ever do a series of movies, I guess Konami owns it, but why wouldn't you want to have the guy that made the thing not be involved in making a movie or game? Anything Metal Gear related. Which we have these, and there's not really a point in doing a movie. I would love to see a TV show that shows us a TV show or comic. I wonder if Kojima has any rights to any of this, or if it's just all solely owned by Konami, because I would love to see a comic book at least that has... I should just write it. I should just write it and illustrate it. And then get Kojima's... Then if it was that easy to do, if it was that easy to get Kojima's blessing and say, hey, I want to write a comic book that explains the life of Sniper Wolf, the life of Decoy Octopus, Vulcan Raven, Psycho Mantis, fill in the gaps between stories of Liquid and Solidus and Raiden and Rose and Campbell and, you know, even Snake.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Oh, he was talking to Russia. See, there it is. They still got his name on there. He still has to get something.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. and the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Still confused.
Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Let's see what our awards are. Like a boss. Like a boss. Cool. Alright, let's see. Difficulty. Easy. Playtime. 15 hours. Well, we watched all the cutscenes. Saved. Continued twice. I don't remember where I died. I think I fell off of something. Yeah. 25 alerts. 82 people killed. Life bars. Life medicine. Didn't use any life medicine. Plants, animals captured. 34 kinds. 32 meals eaten. Special items not used. Jaguar. I got Jaguar. H. Kevin. Approved by... Or is that... Oh, it's Kojima. Isn't it? Kojima. Kojima. Ah, yes it is. Kojima. Oh, nice. Let's see what I got. New item attained. Patriot. The camera. Green face paint. I had green face paint. Tuxedo. I had those. You got DPM pattern camo. You got OzCam pattern camo. I had those. Well, they started me off with those. Huh. There's more stuff you can obtain while you're playing the game, I guess. Anywho, I did have an idea at one point of going through the Wikipedia entries for characters as well. Possibly just going through, like, let's break down the story and talk about it so people can better understand the explanation of what happened. Because you can watch those, like, blow-throughs people put up of, like, Snake did this, Snake does that, he goes in here and does this, but what he didn't realize is that at this actual time that this was happening does this. It's like, no, I want to discuss it. I want to have a discussion on it, even if it's with myself. Not just a blow-through of, like, this doesn't make sense. Because it's very complicated. See if we can change any of these while we're playing it. You can change them while you're playing it. How about that? You can change it to Japanese. Oh, that snake didn't have that snake didn't have... What the hell's this? Look, the snake doesn't have... Oh look, every time I press the left... Every time I press the left button, some kind of pattern pops up. Press up, it comes up. Was that supposed to pop up with, like, the logo or something? Something's supposed to pop up there. Let's see if I change that. Does it change? Something changes it to, like, the different languages on the credits. You can change it to Russian. You can change them to snakes. Snake skeletons. I think, did I do that? You can go in directions and make them into... You can make birds. You can switch them to hammer and sickle and change their directions. Let's find peace signs. parachute guys. Look, they even switched their direction. That's fun. Jets. Jets going the other way. Planes. Little flying plane. Birds. What do L and R do? That's fun. That's fun. I like his little additions of stuff like that only the true Metal Gear Solid masters know. So I'll see what I can do next time. I'll probably play some Street Fighter between now and then. Maybe throw it up on Twitch. I don't really Twitch a lot. I kind of like using YouTube to build up my library of stuff. But this week I'll go through and organize things, and we'll get stuff back on track. But anyway, that's the whole run through of Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Maybe we'll do a whole boss survival mode. That could be kind of fun. We'll definitely do it on this one. I think we have access to stuff like that. Let's see what we get now on the menu here, because I think what it all honesty did was it didn't save that I had played the game before, but I had there's no boss survival, huh? Well, they had boss survival on the PlayStation 2 game. Better load that on there, guys. I want to have boss survival on here. I need to actually go through 2 and see what's on that. Anywho, that was Metal Gear Solid Masters for now. Next time we play, we'll do some special run-throughs. All the way up until maybe Delta comes out in the fall, I think. If it comes out this summer, I'll be buying a PS5. I'm not gonna let that get away from me. All right, guys. CoolDojo.com, tpublic.com/user/CoolDojoBro. I will see you next time. Peace out.